Alright YouTube, hello, thank you for watching. With me, oftentimes the simplest of things or the simplest of projects seems to be the most fulfilling. Everything I find I like to repurpose, so sometimes I end up with Frankenstein microphones, speakers, etc, etc. I thought this was just super cool. This is grill cloth straight from like maybe 1973. Check that out. KLH is gonna rock you. KLH is gonna rock you. I think that was KLF is gonna rock you, if I'm not mistaken. I just had to put this on YouTube because it just makes me smile when I see this speaker. They went through crazy amounts of time and materials to bring stuff out in the 1970s. The 1970s was by far the best of absolutely everything. No doubt, this grill cloth was probably cream of the crop. Now it does need some washing. You gotta wait for my 3M to dry. That's what I used there, some Super 77. It does come in other cans too. I've never gotten it in this kind of can before. I call it high tack. If there was ever anything difficult to be stuck together, that stuff will do it. It'll stick anything to anything. When you make speaker grills, you want to make speaker grills out of something that you can throw in the bathtub and wash. Conventional particle boards and stuff, like I've seen on some high-end speakers, you can't do anything with them other than dry clean them. But this guy here, man, he's bathtub ready. So I just used some 1/8 inch ABS. It's really nice to work with. I mean, you don't need anything other than basically 2 eyes and an arm or two. No special tools required. If you want to score this, the best way to score it is to use the edge or the tip of the blade to score this. Or what works really well too is using a compass point. Don't try running a utility knife over it because you're just going to get yourself hurt that way, and it really doesn't cut the plastic too well at all. And then just snap it off. I put a little acoustic stuff inside this thing, glued it in with the 77 also. I might just give it a paint job, I don't know. I kind of think leaving this on it just gives it enough stank and makes it look better. I don't think I do want to paint it underneath. This is what I call a slot loaded enclosure. I haven't seen a lot of these in my lifetime. I remember one pair of Pioneer speakers I once saw were tuned like this through a slot, like a cavity that comes down from probably about here down to where that slot is to tune the speaker enclosure. The slot goes down and it's probably like a 1/2 inch away from the back wall of the speaker. I always thought that Velcro was really the best way to attach speaker grills. But you know, in a bind, if you don't have, per se, actual grill guides, I've used drywall anchors already. All you have to do is just bevel this down, countersink it, and then put some drywall anchors on the back side, run your screws down through so they're flush, and then just drill your holes in here, and then use your drywall anchors to set into those holes. If you drill everything right, it's pretty perfect. Now I was kind of curious here, but boy, I was wrong. This is a grill from a Genesis 6. And you see what they use. Typically they use hardboard. It's not bathtub friendly. Hey, let me know what you think of this Art Deco speaker grill. This is probably one of the coolest grills I've ever seen come through a flea market. And there's been quite a few of them. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great day.